If you ever experience a seasonal slowdown towards the end of the year during the holidays, or at the beginning of the year, have a typically slow January, or maybe you don't experience those things, but you just don't have as many patients that you want on your schedule this time of year, then this is a must-watch video because I'm going to share with you two easy to implement, very fast to implement promotions that you can do in your current practice, even if you don't have a huge email list, to immediately get more patients in the door, reactivate past patients, fill those gaps, and have a strong finish to the year and a really strong start to the new year. Welcome to today's episode. My name is Jared Carter. I'm a physical therapist, a cash-based practice owner, and the creator of the Cash Pay Profit Formula. I help healthcare providers like you to create your own cash-based out-of-network or concierge practice so you can end reliance on greedy insurance companies, provide a level of care you are ultimately proud of, and reclaim control over your profits and your future. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel because I put out training episodes like this very frequently, and they always have a free resource that allows you to implement these trainings, these strategies faster and get results faster. And the free download on this episode is the exact emails that I use in my practice to execute on the two promotions that you're about to hear all the details of. So you don't have to go out and create all the emails or create the social posts. You can just take exactly what I've done and exactly what I've taught and given to my coaching clients already. And we've all been implementing these things with great results and getting, loads of patients in that we wouldn't have seen during the holiday season otherwise. These are fantastic promotions. And with that resource, it is going to be plug and play for you. So you can go to drjarodcarter.com/episode 14, the number 14. So /episode 14 and get that download so you can implement this and get results right away. Okay, let's dive in. The first of these two seasonal promotions is quite simple. You can do it around Black Friday, or you can do it kind of in the beginning up to maybe mid-December, before things get a little too crazy with the holidays and too crazy finishing out the year, most people's jobs or businesses. The idea is that you're creating an offer of something that's going to help kind of get them through the holidays feeling as good as possible. I have a wide variety of fields and people that watch these videos and that I coach, predominantly physical therapists. So the approach that I take is we do a discounted 3-session pack, and we call it our 3-session holiday reset. So the way we frame it, as you'll see in the downloadable resource with this episode, is we say, things get crazy during the holidays, and a lot of times we kind of needlessly suffer with a nagging ache or pain that distracts us from really enjoying the holidays, enjoying those special moments with our family. And there's no reason for that. In fact, we've put, a big, 20% discount on our 3-session packages. We call it the holiday reset, so you can enjoy, finish the year strong and feeling great and enjoy those moments with your family. That's kind of how we frame it. But you can come up with any offer for your niche that would be relevant to kind of finishing out the year in a certain state or status, right? And it doesn't have to be a 3-session pack. You can make it a larger pack. You can make it a discount on a single session. It can be a non-treatment session of some sort. You could be, selling products even, but, maybe ancillary services. Maybe you add massage therapy or yoga or personal training, or these, there's all kinds of things that we can add into our practices. And this is a great way and time to promote those things. So again, get the emails for that. If you want to just plug and play what I did, it's literally just throw in those emails, put it on social, and at a minimum, you're going to get at least a reactivation of a few past clients to take you up on that offer. And that's money in your pocket that wouldn't have been there otherwise. Now, as we all know, you hit the new year, and most people, I'd say probably more than half of the general population out there, have the new year, new you mindset. They've got their resolutions. They got those things that they've really wanted to, get back to or start doing again. And as we know, weight loss and fitness and, fitness related or wellness related resolutions are a big part of that. And that's where we can come in as movement specialists, as healthcare providers in general, with an offer that supports them in that journey and what they want to accomplish that year. Now, on the physical therapy side of things, what we've been doing for years, and it's worked really, really well, is that we do a promotion of our injury risk and mobility assessments. So we do a discounted injury risk mobility assessment. We take them through a functional movement screen, and essentially, based on the things that they want to get back to, we can tie what we find in that screen to potential injury or problem that they might hit that could derail them from their plans, to stay in the gym throughout the year or whatever their plans are, right? And so that's the way we sell it. And again, you have the exact emails, available to you on this if you want to do the same thing. We basically just, we're promoting the idea that, look, if you haven't been working out, for a long time, or at least a few months, or if you've ever tried to get back into working out in the past and then invariably you end up with some sort of injury or something that keeps you out of the gym or keeps you from being able to do all the different exercises you want, there's no reason to allow that to happen again. We can pick apart and find the landmines, find the things that might derail you from those wonderful fitness or wellness-based resolutions, weight loss resolutions, whatever that you have this year. We can help you to stay on track and keep those resolutions throughout the year with this special discounted, injury risk and mobility assessment. And so again, with your niche, with your target market, think about what would be of support to them in this time when they're looking to maybe do something new or get back to something wellness or fitness related or just health related, and then make the offer of that. Say, this is going to help you to finally stick to those goals and resolutions and not let XYZ thing become a limitation or stop you completely from pushing forward and having a really successful year with this. That's how you sell it, and that's how you take advantage of this mindset that a lot of people have, not take advantage of so much as capitalize on and support them in doing it. You're not offering anything. I would not want you to offer anything that is not going to be a valid help and support to people reaching their goals. If you're doing that, then you're going to get a lot of yeses and a lot of happy customers, whether they're brand new or reactivation of a past client. And in our case, we almost always see a few people that don't have any kind of injury or pain or ache to treat in that moment. But we also see plenty of people that come in and they're like, yeah, I want, I'm here for that promotion, but yeah, that ankle has been bothering me, or that back, it's kind of here and there bothering me again. And so that's where we have the chance to say, well, look, we're going to do this assessment. We're going to, give you what you came in here for, but it looks like we could also knock that back pain out in probably 3 or 4 visits. Why don't we do that? So it's an opportunity to kind of sell them on what they need, along with what they came in for and what they want. So those are the 2 seasonal promotions. I do have a full masterclass on seasonal promotions that you can check out. We'll link to below if you wanted to. And that really gets into a lot more of the details and logistics of promoting anything throughout the year that's based on like an upcoming event or a time in your practice that typically slows down, how to create an offer that's just right for your audience and for that time of the year in order to fill those gaps and not have those slower months that really can kill your profit margins at the end of the year. You might be having a banner year and you get to December and everyone's hanging out with family and not coming into the clinic, and all of a sudden it was a pretty average year. It doesn't take much of a slowdown for that long to really affect profits or annual profits and annual performance. So please do, if you're watching this at a different time of year and you want to come back and make sure you do this, towards the end of the year, save this video, bookmark it, whatever you need to do. As always, I really appreciate your comments. I love answering questions and hearing your thoughts. So leave those in the comment section below. And again, get the email and social posts for these 2 promotions at drjarodcarter.com/episode 14. And until then, please enjoy these related videos.